A couple of minutes past 11 o'clock on the night of Friday, 28th of February, Mr. Palme left the Grand Cinema in the company of his wife and son. The visit to the cinema had been decided upon sometime during the day of Friday, but their plans were not common knowledge. The Prime Minister had told his security guards that he would not need them for the evening. Outside the cinema, Mr. Palme and his wife say goodbye to their son and decided to walk their way home. The son noticed a man following the couple, but could not see any details of his face. The couple headed south down the main street named Sveavägen. A second witness noticed the man following and said that in front of the PM, another two men were walking. His impression was that they made a group and concluded they were Palme security. The following is established through testimonies of several witnesses.
That night, me and my friends have been to a concert. I parked at this cash machine 2 meters from the lights.
Så körde jag taxi i Stockholm. Det var en lugn förkväll. Jag hade hämtat upp 3 kunder och vi skulle åka till Sveavägen.
Då bad min hustru att jag skulle hämta pojkarna vid Citykyrkan i Stockholm. Och då tittade jag på klockan. Och det var klockan 23:15.
The Prime Minister and his wife walked down Sveavägen, crossed the street, and continued towards the junction with Tunnelgatan.
My friends are standing in line for the cash machine. Then I see on the other side of the street, in front of the shop window, a guy standing there, like he's on the lookout. I just got that feeling. He's waiting for something. Then there came a man and a woman. And this guy put his hand on the man's left shoulder and took up something.
Och då späller det ett fantastiskt kraftigt skott. Då smäller andra skottet som var riktat mot Lisbeth.
The bullet entered her coat at one shoulder and exited at the other, somehow only scraping her back.
His wife were screaming and went down on her knee, and the guy was standing there watching them to see if he had succeeded, I guess.
Och sen vänder han sig om och älgar iväg i gränden.
This guy, when he moved, he was very, very controlled. He appeared like he was well-trained military. He just vanished into the alley.
The killer made his escape along what appears to have been a well-planned route of escape. Up the stairs at the end of Tunnel Street, which disabled any pursuit by car.
Att det var katastrof, det var kaos. Sen att bli skjuta på öppen gata så där, det var ju de slakten alltså.
Det så ringer jag då på den larmnumret.
Ja, det är mord på Sveavägen.
Prata med polisen.
kille som har blivit skjuten. Och antagligen kommer han behöva en ambulans.
Några få minuter, en man skottskadad, skjuten i bröstet. Patienten är på väg in till sjukhus.
And I sense the tragedy of it all. How this brutal, horrific crime on the streets of Stockholm affects everybody. All the people that witnessed the crime, the rescue service, the police, how it's an attack on the Swedish democracy.
Vad händer? Ja, det är riktigt.
Jag sa det till Sverige.
Fruktansvärt. Det värsta som kunde hända Sverige.
Det blev total förvirring. Är det verkligen Olof Palme som är skjuten? Ja. Det är det. Och han är död? Ja. Eller han är inte dödförklarad, men snart råder total anarki över hela världen. Fan vad hemskt.
The confirmation of his death only reached us when we came to the hospital. The night that my father was killed, I was thinking, how can I get through this? It's been difficult to deal with the fact that he died the way he did. For me and my family, my brothers and mother, and for this country. Because his death was so dramatic and tragic. I know that my father liked these pictures. By 1969, I'm 11, and we moved into this house earlier the same year. And this is also the time when my father was elected chairman of the Social Democratic Party and prime minister. Remember him like a very warm person, full of humor, and also being very brave to confront societal injustices wherever he saw them. For me, it's difficult to imagine that things like that just happen out of the blue. I mean, it's very difficult to have any clear view what, you know, who or why.
Vill du se fortsättningen så kan du klicka här för att komma till hela avsnittet. Glöm inte att prenumerera på vår YouTube-kanal, och det gör du via den här knappen. Vi ses! Hej då!